G'day Jerry, it's Josh here from Londonderry Dodge. Yeah, I saw your inquiry about the Cherokee today. I saw your email there. I mentioned that I'm looking to get one of these similar myself, so I wasn't sure if you've seen one before. I thought I'd do a video, but the video I did here is about a medium-load Trailhalk, about pretty similar to what I'd be looking at here right away. So start, 2016, and yes, they do have 0% up to 84 months currently, which is quite nice. And then this one here, nice little things. The paint is granite metallic. It's a dark gray, some flake in it. We do have the upgraded wheels to look pretty cool. More important to me, this one's got the V6, the Pentastar in it. In my opinion, it's the best engine that Chrysler is currently making. In this case, we're looking 271 horsepower, but you can also pull up to 4,500 pounds, which is more than any other vehicle in the segment. Other cool things, these are just the daytime running lights. But these are your headlights right here. Now those are projector bulbs, so they're about 10% brighter than your regular bulb. And we've got the fog lights below. Those red tow hooks, they are functional. And you pull your buddies out with them. And these are so good off-road, chances are, you'd be pulling out your buddies long before you ever get stuck. Largely due to the tires, they are quite aggressive, but they work very well in town as well. We got our breakaway mirrors that go either way. The roof racks. Now because this is a V6, we do have the dual exhaust out back. Again, another tow hook, backup camera. But let me just hop inside here and I'll show you some of the features. Starting with, I guess, we got the remote start. Very handy here in Alberta. And this does work in conjunction with both your heated seats and your heated steering wheel. So if it's cold out, that will all come on automatically. Inside we have our power windows, locks, mirrors. And then the seats, again, I went for mid-load one. You can get full leather if you want. These are leather cloth mix. We've got our automatic headlights. And I'll just hop in here for a sec. Give me 1 sec, but bring everything here to life. So one of the first things you're going to realize with these Cherokees is they've got lots of buttons. And some of them park themselves, so those ones have even more buttons. But here, all buttons for your center screen. There's a little 7-inch full color screen, tell you just about everything about the vehicle. Here we got our Bluetooth for hands-free calling, also very handy. Cruise control, and we have buttons at the back of the steering wheel here, as well as here that control stereo. Speaking of stereos, you connect 8.4A, very handy, user-friendly. If you see a button and you touch it, it's going to do something for you. In this case, we have AM, FM, so your satellite radio for 1 year for free. We got our different media options, so you can Bluetooth from your phone, say USB, SD card. Different controls, again our heated seats, a heated steering wheel. One nice feature is I know they never used to do heated cloth seats, but they do now. There we've got our different apps and settings. Climate control, now you can get some with a little bit fancier. I find this works fine, just like your regular vehicle. And then you can pair a phone to this one as well if you like, up to 9. Here are buttons for doing largely the same thing. Here's our 9-speed transmission. Don't believe anyone else has a transmission with that many gears in it right now, but it's part of the reason why this vehicle gets the fuel mileage it does and feels as peppy as it does. Now, being a Jeep, it does take its 4-wheel drive a little bit more seriously than your regular 4-wheel drive. So we have all our different settings for whatever we want to do, and I'll tell you up here what you switch to. So automatic's what you're going to use while driving on the road pretty well all the time. Snow is going to be for several feet of snow. Sand, rock, sport's going to make it feel a little bit more sporty. Then we got a 4-wheel low and a rear diff lock. Good luck finding another SUV that's actually got one of those aside from the Wrangler Rubicon, but that really helps it off-road. Completely locks the rear diff on it, which is really cool. These seats happen to lift up, so we got some storage underneath. Very deep glove box in there, deep enough to stick an entire iPad. Here we got our dual center console at the top. There's another place to plug in your music. Now this one doesn't have the sunroof, but you can get the full panoramic sunroof. And now Jerry, I don't know if you have any kids or not, but if you do, there is plenty of space back here. Of course these seats do fold flat, but I'm not the smallest person in the world, and there is plenty of space back here for me. We've got the vents here for the back as well. Underneath here, household plug-in, that is 115 volts, so if you want to plug in something, a laptop or that, you most certainly can. We've got our cup holders in that as well. And then lastly, I'll just hop to the back. Now you see we got the one seat folded flat. These bags here just have your floor mats. Now these are rubber floor mats, they're thick, they're quite good, much better than you get in most new vehicles. Other cool thing about this is where most new vehicles have either donut or no spare tire at all, this one's got a full size tire with matching tread, which is quite nice. Got the 12 volt under here. But anyways there, Jerry, here's just the type of Trailhawk I'd be looking for. But if you have any questions or you'd like to see a video of another one, absolutely feel free to get a hold of me at 780-473-6388. Or you can give me an email and I'll get right back to you. Anyways, you have a great day. Bye.